YouTube. Hey now, create a plan. If you're tired of working a 9 to 5 and you're not able to make any money, make a plan first before you quit. At least do that 9 to 5 that you have only for a short while, okay? And while you're on this 9 to 5, start preparing. Start your exit strategy. Write the steps down if you have to, because that's going to catapult you and expedite to where you don't have to be so anxious or be so fearful, because you don't know where your next dollar is coming from. While you're doing that, go online and look up some app games that will pay you money. Be on these gaming apps that pays you for PayPal or through a bank account. There's plenty of apps out here that you can make some extra money on the side while on your 9 to 5. And then from there, if you're driving, if you have a car, DoorDash. Reason why I suggest DoorDash or any driver gig or food gig work. Do these deliveries and then work them in your favor. If you don't know how yet, just try it out. You can watch videos that take you on their journey with them, and you actually see firsthand how they're doing it. Now with me, if I had a car, if I was mobile, right? I would have been doing these gig works and these food deliveries with a smile, right? I wouldn't care. I don't care how far it is. Obviously, if it's like 20 or 30 miles out the way, excuse me, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a bypass that, right? But other than that, I would just do that, because there's a lot of jobs, a lot of things have changed, right? Especially in this point of times. 9 to 5s are not like what they used to. You're just a number. You're just a body, pretty much. And what they try to do is try to squeeze your energy and drain your energy. And that will happen if you let it. But keep on being you, and don't lose that spark. And if they have to let you go, if they end up letting you go, if they end up quote unquote like firing you, cool. On to the next one. But don't stay at that job and be miserable. Right? There's too many ways you can make money, positive ways you can make money, to where you won't feel like that. Get you another 9 to 5 job where the managers are they respect you, where the staff respect you for the most part, and they let you be you. Okay. Do that. And then while you're doing that, work on your exit strategy, right? And just keep your peace. When you by doing that, think of what your next think about your next video, think about your next creative idea that you have, that you want to implement, that you've been working on, and that's going to keep you focused and keep your head in the game, no matter about the outside madness and the gossip, and it's like you just try to work. And then what happens is, what these managers are doing, right, if you don't go at their pace, right, then they want to want to take your hours, want to edge you out on your first, and it can be your first day and your first week. In your first week, they tell you, hey, if you're not up to speed, I'm gonna have to schedule you less and less. With me, in my mind, I just said, oh, okay. But in my mind, I said, you can try to cut me if you want to. You can try to cut my hours if you want to, but I already have something else, and that's why you don't want to put your eggs in one basket. Get you two 9 to 5s, because they're not going to give you no full-time work anyway. A lot of these jobs, a lot of this work don't give you no full-time hours. They might give you 8. They give you 8 hours a day. Some give you 5 hours, right? And then through there you could just weave, bob and weave through that with the 2 9 to 5s, right? Myself, I have to pick up a third one because, quote unquote, these jobs don't want to give me no hours. They want to give me the hours that nobody else wants to work, or because someone is not showing up, then that's when they call you. Oh, can you come into work today? And when they do that, they act like they doing you a favor, and it's like, you're not doing me no favor. Don't try to make it seem like you doing me a favor. No, I'm doing you a favor because it lets you tell it, right? If it wasn't for that person calling off or doing no call, no show, now you want to text me. Now you want to call me to see if I'm able, and if I'm able to come in, right? And this is just speaking in general. This is like, what happens, right? And you just have to know how to roll with the punches, right? And now, right, you're pretty much monitored. If you're working these 9 to 5s, I'ma warn you. If you work in these 9 to 5s, right, and yeah, you want to speak, and you're on social media, you're doing recording, I'm warning you. Don't mention about your company or wherever you work. For one, that's unprofessional, right? And for two, right, you could be in violation. You could be in violation of their whatever their rule book, and you don't even and you don't even know it. And when you at work, please don't film while you at work, okay? Because more than you or your family or your friends is watching. Everybody's on YouTube now, so don't even think that they won't come across your video. I know people that I've worked with, they probably came across my, the videos that I'm making, and whoever comes across my videos, do me a favor, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me help you folks. Help me help you. Right? I'm trying to get monetized. Yeah, I said it. I'm trying to get monetized. Okay, it's no secret why people be on YouTube videos. Help me get monetized, and when you do that, then I can definitely go all in and doing stuff with you guys, because I have some fun stuff. I have some fun stuff and plans for my tribe, for the people that's not only following me but has subscribed to me and choose to comment on my videos. I hope when you watch this video, just encourage. This will be an incentive, maybe for you to watch not only this video but the rest of my videos, because I give thought-provoking content, and yes, I do a little bit of entertaining. I might do a couple of mukbangs or what have you. I'm just experimenting with this, with my channel, and I'm starting to grow, starting to get comfortable. But yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, just remember that. I said in one of my videos, I said, work the 9 to 5. Don't let the 9 to 5 work. Don't let the 9 to 5 work you. Don't be stressed. Don't hold on to it, right? Take a deep breath. If you gotta take a day off, that I said in my other videos, take that day off so you can recuperate, and then you can strengthen your mind. Okay, that's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to strengthen your mind. All right, have a good one. All right, bye for now.